Hi Pisces, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your September 2022 Money, Career and Finance reading. I already pulled your Oracle and your Tarot. Now what's sitting in your energy in the present position, Capricorn? I don't know what I just called you, but I'm doing the reading for Capricorn. I may have just called you something else. Apologies if I did that. Anyway, what seems to be happening in your present energy is you're taking an emotional stand. It does feel like things from the past have come crashing down for some of you. That, for me, is very clear in the energy. It feels like your foundation has been shaken up. It does feel like you're having to revisit old plans, old dreams, and kind of embracing some type of situation that requires healing. It does feel like you're looking to go back to something that you may have done previously. It feels like for some of you, you did something for a long time that's suddenly come to an end. And it's really thrown you off of your game. But what it's requiring you to do is to be completely independent. And so there's a lot of strength in that independence right here in the Nine of Cups. And it does show here that you're now focused on your own abundance. And it does feel like something was pulling on you or limiting you in some way, and for that reason a situation had to end, and for some of you it ended quite dramatically. It does feel like for some of you, you were overgiving in the situation and it was not fair to others of, and it feels like you were dealing with somebody that may have been extremely entitled and greedy. However, as you move forward, it does show that you're carving out your own path, both financially or within a career or in an investment. It also shows here that you're not going to be at the mercy of others for too long, if you are. Now, this is the present position. If you can identify with what I've said, then this is your reading. If in the present position this doesn't resonate for you, then this is not your reading. Please stop the video and you may want to look at another reader for this month in Money, Career and Finance. Now, in the strength of your reading, so what the strength means for those of you that do not understand tarot, it is something that's going to happen and you don't have to make any effort. It's going to be the strength for the month for you for September. So what we have here is the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles, or 6 of Coins. And in this energy, in your strength energy, it shows that there's going to be a lot of communication. It also shows that you're multitasking. It feels like there's going to be great successes here as well. It looks like, you know, in a way, there's kind of too much stress caused by many positive opportunities, and there's unexpected events or rapid changes. But through this kind of volatility, you're able to make money for some of you. For others of you, you kind of just are able to ride the wave and have network or experience new changes because of it. Now, you're extremely focused on your independence, your finances, your relationships, and building a better situation. So in the strength position, communication is going to be key. It also shows here that you're going to be negotiating, and you're going to be negotiating a fair and generous deal or offer. Here in the challenge, you're transforming. It looks like there's been a significant life event that is changing your circumstances. It does feel like it requires you to also make changes, and it also does require them to be made quite soon. It does feel like you're having to make changes that you're not ready to make, but nonetheless you'll be okay because you've got inner strength. And you'll be able to have revelations about directions that you need to go in and trust in that. It does feel like where you may have been quite stuck in decision making, for some of you, the challenge is you're going to procrastinate a little bit. and you have to release old belief systems. But here in the you know, we've got the 8 of Wands twice in your reading. We got it in the Strength and we got it in the Challenge. So you're going to be dealing with some people that there's negative communication. It could be the experience that you've just come out of. And so they have a tendency to be quite challenging when it comes to communication with them. It feels like also with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, it doesn't feel like they're telling you the truth. And that's in the Challenge. Now, here in the outcome, I do feel like you're going to have justice. I do feel like, you know, like you don't have to think too hard or as much. You know, it feels like you were kind of whirling around in a situation, trying to think of your options, trying to think of what to do next. But it feels like in the outcome, what's going to happen is a process of elimination, and you will not be kind of concerned about choices. It's almost like choices are going to be made for you here in the Justice card. And so they're going to be impartial, objective, and you're going to be able to speak your piece. You're also going to be able, whoever is involved in this is going to be able to see all sides of the situation. And it does feel like you're going to win your position with integrity. And that shows the outcome right here in the Strength card and in the 4 of Wands. So you're going to move, even though it's quite turbulent and chaotic, you are going to move into a very spiritually stable place and a very physically stable place. So keep your head above water, Capricorn. It does look like you're coming out of a challenging time period of your life, but it does feel like you're trusting your instincts and you're going to move into something way more solid. And you're going to take solace in daily triumphs. You're going to be able to be an unstoppable force towards a life that is focused and free and abundant. And so all of that is showing up in the outcome. Capricorn, that is your reading. I hope it helped. If it did, please hit like, subscribe, and I will speak to you soon.